Namaste, yogis. Welcome to practice. Thank you for showing up on your mats one more time. We start today's practice by taking our child's pose, Balasana. So separate your knees, mat width apart, and allow your hips to rest on top of your heels. Stretch your arms forward and rest your forehead on the mat, on the block. Whatever feels comfortable for you. And start bringing the awareness and the attention to this moment of your short practice that you gifted for yourself and for your body. Start taking deep breaths through your nose, feeling how your belly and your lower back expands. And exhale, releasing through your nose anything that doesn't serve you, that doesn't add you. And on your next inhale, walk your hands all over to the right hand side, stretching your left lateral muscles. Maybe placing your left palm on top of the right one. And inhale, walk your hands back to center. Exhale all the way onto the left hand side. Waking up the body, placing maybe your right palm on top of the left one. And inhale, come back to center. Bring your palms to interlace behind your body. And on the exhale, roll your shoulders back and try to bring the arms above your head forward. Maybe placing your chin down, see how that feels. And release your palms. Start sliding your body weight forward, lifting your hips just above your knees. Coming into your puppy pose. Opening the chest, opening the shoulders, maybe placing the chin down. You can always use a block here underneath your chest. And allow your whole body to surrender to this pose. Maybe that feels okay for you. You can bend the knees and point the toes up. And try to grab the ankles with your palms, your foot. Stretching yourself just a little bit deeper. And release the pose, coming into your all fours position, hands and knee. Bring the fingers to point to the sides. We'll start by warming up the wrist. Start making movements with your body, shifting your body weight forward and back. Maybe walking the hands closer towards each other and then farther away. Just preparing the wrist for today's class. Moving your body side to side. And bring the palms to its regular way for a few rounds of cat and go here. We take a deep breath in to lift your heart, lift your chest, look up. And on the exhale, round your back, bring your pelvis in. Look towards your belly. Inhale to point the tailbone, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, spread your shoulder blades, bring the chin towards your chest. Inhale, come back to center, and on the exhale, release your right leg towards the back. We take a few push-ups here, so shift your body weight forward and bend the elbows next to your body. Try to touch the mat with your chin. Inhale to shift your body weight forward. Exhale down and push back up. Keeping your right leg lifted. Last one, inhale. And exhale, come back to center, release the leg. Other side, take an inhale, left leg towards the back. Shift your body weight forward. Exhale, bend the elbows next to your body and bring yourself back up. Inhale to go down. Exhale, up. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, try to touch something. Exhale. Last one. And release the pose. Tuck your toes in, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, push back into your first downward facing dog. So if it's your first down dog from the day, maybe you want to separate your feet, spread your 10 fingers on the mat, start pedaling out, bending one knee after the other. Lifting your hips higher and higher. Noticing how your hamstrings and calves feel today. Try to bring your chest closer and closer to your thighs. And shorten your stand just a touch between your palms and your feet, and bring your right hand to grab onto your right ankle, right shin, right thigh, whatever is available for you. Keep pressing the mat away with your left palm and your right heel. Start lifting your left leg high, trying to balance here. Abs engaged, and if you fall, you can always go back to it. Release the leg. Other side, bring your left palm to grab your left ankle, left shin, left thigh. Start fixing your gaze and lifting your right leg up. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And release your leg down. Take an inhale to raise your heels high, rounding your back, shifting your body weight forward, coming into your waving Vinyasa. Exhale, dropping your hips back, dropping your hips down into your upward facing dog. Inhale to push the hips forward. Exhale, bringing yourself into your high plank and then down dog. Take a few more rounds here. Inhale, raising your heels, shifting your body weight forward, rounding your back. Exhale, lifting your heart, lifting your chest into your upward facing dog. Inhale to push the hips forward. Exhale, coming into your high plank, down dog. Few more rounds at your own pace. Inhale to round forward. Exhale to arch your spine. Look forward and tuck your toes. Inhale to push the hips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rounding forward. Exhale, coming into your up dog. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe this time you want to arch your neck and look up, going deeper into your back bend. And inhale, push the hips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very slowly start walking your feet towards the front of the mat, allowing your upper body to be heavy, allowing the gravity to do its work. Maybe hooking into the opposite elbow and swinging side to side. Trying to keep your legs straight and your feet together. And start rolling up very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, waking up the spine, with your head to be the last thing to come up. And roll your shoulders back. Bring both palms to your heart, close your eyes, and take a moment to set your intention for your practice, for the day, for the week. And release your palms next to your body. Come to the front of your mat. Bring the feet together. Take a deep breath in. Arms reach up. And on the exhale, start pushing the hips forward. Bring the arms next to your ears. Placing the palms in Kali Mudra, index pointing, going into your back bend here. Take a deep breath in. Come back to center. And on the exhale, fall forward. Inhale to flatten your back, lengthening your spine. Exhale, step or jump into your high plank. We lower the knees down or we take our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. On your next inhale, right leg up. Exhale, shift your body weight forward, arching your spine, bending the knee, trying to touch your head with your foot. Inhale to push back up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Bring the foot closer to your head. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. Try to touch something and we hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the foot in between your palms. Plant your back heel. Take an inhale. Raise up into your warrior 1. Bring the palms to interlace behind your body in Kali Mudra. And on the exhale, push the hips forward. Lift your heart. Lift your chest. Going into your back bend. Keep your back knee straight. Keep the front knee bending 90 degrees from the mat. Take an inhale to open the arms to the sides. And on the exhale, shift your body weight forward. Fly into your warrior 3. Lifting your left leg towards the back. Fix your gaze and release your palms down on the mat. Start bending your left knee, grabbing the foot with the left palm, opening your chest, opening the hip towards the left-hand side. We'll take a deep breath in here, stretch your leg towards the back, and very slowly step your left foot back, coming into your Skandasana at the back of the mat, bringing your palms to your heart center, and keep pushing the knee away from the midline. Keep lifting your right toes high. And don't worry if your left heel doesn't touch the mat. Release the palms in front of you. Very slowly walk your hands towards the front of the mat, bending your right knee, coming into your lizard pose. Lift your left heel up. Start swinging your hips forward and back. Taking any movement that feels good for your body right now. And take a deep breath in, lift your heart, lift your chest, look forward. And on the exhale, step back into your high plank and roll into your Vashisthasana with your right hand down, side plank modification. Option to take any variation that you like. Option to lift your left leg high into your start side plank, reaching forward with your left palm. Bend your left knee, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, flip it over into your wild thing, keeping your right leg extended, reaching towards the mat with your left palm. Take an inhale, come back to center, coming into your high plank, and on the exhale, we go into our 5 counts chaturanga. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Take an inhale, left leg high. On the exhale, try to touch your head with your foot, shifting your body weight forward. 2 more. Inhale to kick back up, and exhale to shift your body weight forward. Last one. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knee to nose. Try to touch something round your back, and we hold it here. Breathe. Release your foot into your palms. Take an inhale, raise up into your warrior one. Plant the back heel. Bring the palms to interlace behind your body and keep pushing the hips forward, lifting your heart high. Inhale, come back to center, stretch both arms to the sides, and exhale, shift your body weight forward into your Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Fix your gaze, try to keep your balance, and release your palms onto the mat. Bending your right knee, trying to grab the foot, the ankle, and opening your heart, opening your hip towards the side. Take an inhale, release your right foot very slowly towards the back of the mat, coming into your Skandasana, palms to your heart center. Lift the left toes up. Take an inhale, release your palms towards the front. And on the exhale, walk your hands towards the front of the mat, bending your left knee. Lift your right heel up, start swinging your hips forward and back, taking any movement that feels good for your body right now. Your next inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Bring the right hip a little bit forward. And on the exhale, step back into your high plank, twisting into your side plank with your left palm down. Option to take your modification in your side plank. Option to lift your right leg up, reaching forward with your right hand. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bend the right knee, flip it over to your wild thing, trying to touch the mat with your right hand. And inhale, come back to center, coming back to your high plank. And on the exhale, Chaturanga for 5, 4, option to put the knees down, 2, and 1. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can always take your child's pose through the whole class. Trying to bring your breath back to normal. On your next inhale, raise your heels high, look forward, exhale, bend the knees, step or jump between your palms. Inhale, flatten your back, exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up into stand, and exhale, palms to your heart center. Come to the front of your mat, bring the feet hip width apart. Prepare yourself for the second wave, the same sequence, but with a little bit of the modifications. Bring the palms to grab onto the opposite shoulders. Start pushing the hips forward, lifting your heart, coming into your back bend. Drop the head if that feels good for you. And take a deep breath in and deep breath out here. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring yourself back up very slowly. We'll do 2 more rounds here. This time, bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra and bring the thumbs to touch the space between your eyebrows. Take an inhale, pushing the hips forward, lifting your heart. Exhale, dropping your head towards the back, going a little bit deeper this time into your back bend. Inhale, bring the chin towards your chest. Exhale, bring yourself back up. One more time. We take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, start pushing the hips forward, lifting your heart. Maybe this time you like to release your palms onto the mat, going completely into your wheel pose, if that feels good for you. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flatten your back, look forward. Exhale, step back or jump into your high plank. We lower the knees down or take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Take an inhale, right leg up. On the exhale, shift your body weight forward. Bring the foot closer to your head. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And on the exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. Try to touch something and hold it here. Release the foot in between your palms. Raise up into your warrior one. This time, keep the palms reaching up into Kali Mudra. Start pushing the hips forward. Bringing the arms towards the back. Trying to look up if that feels good for you. And inhale, come back to center. Keep the arms as they are. Start shifting your way into your warrior one. Careful that you don't have any window, as I do here. And try to keep your whole body in a straight line, left toes pointing down. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And on the exhale, release your palms onto the mat. Start bringing the palms closer towards your right foot, going into your standing split, lifting your left leg high. Maybe from here, bend the left knee. Start bending into your right knee as well, trying to grab your left foot with your right hand, going into your baby grasshopper, bringing the left palm towards the side. And inhale, bringing yourself up, extending your left leg towards the back, very slowly going into your Skandasana on the left foot. Option to take an open twist here, option to take a bind, pushing the knee away from the midline and lifting your right toes up. Release your palms towards the front and walk yourself towards the front of the mat to your lizard pose. Option to stay in your lizard pose as we did before. Option to bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot and start walking your way into your flying splits, bending the elbows next to your body like in chaturanga and extending both legs. Going into your side plank, Vashisthasana with your right hand down. Option to stay as we did before, lifting the leg. Option to hook the big toe with the index and middle finger, lifting your leg up. Take a deep breath in and on the exhale, flip it over to your wild thing. And try this time to go into your full wheel position, turning your palms to face towards your heels and pushing the chest forward, extending both arms up. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, come back very slowly to your high plank. Lift your right leg towards the back. And exhale, take your chaturanga, hold it here and breathe. And release, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Take an inhale and an exhale. An inhale, left leg high. Exhale, foot to head. Inhale, up. Exhale, shifting your body weight forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, one more time. And inhale, coming back up. Exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. Try to touch something. And release the foot in between your palms. Plant your back heel. Inhale, raise up, warrior one. Keep the palms in Kali Mudra, reaching up and reaching back. Going into your back bend here. We'll take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, flying to your Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. keeping your whole body in a straight line. Looking down, keeping your whole muscles active. Release both palms onto the mat, going into your standing split, lifting your right leg higher. Maybe bringing your left palm to your left calf. And start bending into your right leg, grabbing the foot with your opposite hand. Bringing your right palm towards the back, bending your left knee, going into your baby grasshopper. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Extend your right foot towards the back, coming into your Skandasana, bringing your palms to take an open twist or take a bind. Lifting your left toes up, maybe looking up if that feels good for you. And release your palms towards the front. Walk your hands all the way towards the front of the mat. Option to stay in your lizard pose with your palms down. Option to take your flying split, bringing your left leg on top of your left triceps and bending the elbows next to your body. Step back into your high plank, and from here take an inhale, exhale, side plank with your left palm down. Take any variation that we've done through the class. When you're ready, bend the right knee and flip it over to your wild thing. This time trying to go as well into your wheel pose. Bending both knees and bringing your chest forward. When you're ready, come back to your high plank. Sometimes it can be a little bit more challenging than it looks, and these things happen, and it's okay. Come back to your high plank. Lift your left leg and take your chaturanga. Hold it here and breathe. And release the foot. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down onto the mat. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, push back onto your child's pose. And take a moment here to bring your breath back to normal. And when you're ready, come to sit down on your heels and bring the forearms down. Option to keep your palms reaching forward, option to interlace them. Tuck your toes in and lift your hips up, coming into your dolphin pose. Keep the elbows just underneath your shoulders. And take an inhale, raise your right leg up and hold it here. Coming into your left tippy toes, keep pushing the mat away with your forearms. Release the foot back down. Take an inhale, left leg high, and breathe here. Keep bringing the feet closer to your elbows every time you are in your dolphin pose. And release the foot. Take your child's pose. And take a moment. Come back again to your dolphin pose, bringing the hips higher. This time bring the feet a little bit towards the back, so you keep a wider distance. We'll take a deep breath in, hips up, and on the exhale, lower the hips down into your forearm plank. Take 10 times. Inhale to raise your hips, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Go slower than you want to go. Bringing the shoulders just over your elbows. Maybe trying to touch with your chin, your palms, your feet. And continue lifting your hips high, coming into your forearm and hold it here in your last one. And breathe. Keep pushing the mat away, rounding your back and bringing the hips down. Engaging your legs, squeezing your inner thighs against each other. Looking forward. And release your hips down. Take a moment here. Place one palm on top of the other and rest your forehead. Wiggle your hips side to side maybe. And when you're ready, come to stand on your knees. Come into your all fours, cross your left leg over the right one, separate your feet and come to sit down in between your feet. You can always use a block to support yourself and lift yourself up. Bring the palms in front of you, take an inhale, and on the exhale, walk your hands forward, trying to keep your hips grounded on the mat. Bringing knee over knee, stretching your glutes here. And inhale, walk yourself back up. Exhale, bring the left knee to point up. Bring the left palm behind your body, take an inhale. Raise your right arm up and on the exhale, take a twist here. You can hug your knee to your chest. You can take a bind here as well. And keep looking towards the back. Keep your eyes closed. And try to go a little bit deeper on your twist every time you exhale. And take an inhale, come back to center, bring both palms towards your right hand side. Press in with your feet down, lift yourself up and take a round. And come to sit down with your right leg on top of the left one. Bring your palms in front of you. Take an inhale and on the exhale, walk your hands forward. Keep your feet to the sides. Keep your eyes closed. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Exhale, bring the right knee to point up. Right hand behind your body. Left elbow pushing the knee away. Maybe hugging your leg. Maybe taking a bind. Whatever is comfortable and available for you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep twisting and bringing your right shoulder away from your ear. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Come to lay down on your back, hugging your knees to your chest and giving your spine a nice massage from side to side. Keeping your eyes closed. And bring the sole of the feet to point towards the ceiling. Grab the foot from the inside, coming into your Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Bringing the knees towards the side, trying to touch the mat. Maybe rocking side to side, imagine that you are a baby again. Finding a stillness into your pose. Trying to keep your whole back grounded on the mat. And keep your legs active, pushing down towards the mat. Maybe bring the sole of the feet to touch. Hug your feet. Start bringing the feet closer and closer to your forehead. Maybe you like to bring the feet behind your head towards your neck, opening your hips here. And exhale, release. Hug your knees one more time. And take a moment here to counter pose. Bring the palms next to your body, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, extend your legs up towards the ceiling. You can stay in your Viparita Karani. You can go into your shoulder stand practice, always protecting your lower back, lifting the legs just above your hips. You can also take any inversion that is in your practice and you feel safe to practice it alone at home. If you are in your shoulder stand practice, try to bring the elbows closer towards each other. Try to keep a straight line with your whole body and keep your neck fixed. Don't look around. You can close your eyes. Very slowly you can start bringing the feet above and behind your head into your Halanasana. And if your feet touch the mat behind you, you can release your palms to the front of the mat and interlace them, pushing the mat away and trying to keep your legs straight and your hips lifted. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your palms back to your lower back. Very slowly start bringing your legs back up into your shoulder stand and releasing vertebra by vertebra your body down. Using your abdominal muscles to bring your legs all the way down onto the mat. Stretch your arms to the side and take any supine twist of your preference, maybe eagling the legs. And taking a deep breath in through center and bringing your knees all the way onto your left side, looking towards your right side and closing your eyes. Trying to keep both shoulders on the mat. When you're ready, come back to center and release the legs. Change sides. Bring the left leg on top of the right one, maybe eagling the legs. Take a deep breath in through center, and on the exhale, bring the knees all over to your right side. Look towards your left and close your eyes. Allow your whole spine to decompress. When you're ready, come back to center and release both legs towards the front. Bring your palms next to your body. Prepare yourself for your final and sweet relaxation, Shavasana. Let your shoulders sink into the mat beneath you. Let your hips be heavy. Let your feet fall to the sides. And relax every single muscle of your body. You can stay as long as you want in your Shavasana. Namaste, yogis.